Welcome to This Week in Our Collective Heads. We're here with the Nintendo Switch on launch day. It's 12:30. Pick this up at midnight, streaming live. But obviously, if you want to check this out on YouTube, you're maybe watching on YouTube right now. We went slightly overboard with this, but I think they're all good choices. So I'm going to do some unboxing, talk about the things, then we're going to have Q&A afterwards if you guys have questions. So obviously we got the Nintendo Switch. I'm actually going to put this to the side because I want to at least have a cartridge ready. And we do have some nice amiibos. I got Zelda, Archer Link, and Rider Link, so those are really cool. But I want to unbox this first because I ended up getting the special edition of Zelda, and I'm pretty happy about that. Camera B here. That's right, we got two cameras going. So happy I ended up picking this one up because they didn't have that many of them, and I mean, the Master Edition was even more rare, or I should say, not rare, more limited. But this has everything except for the Master Sword statue. And personally, I didn't think the Master Sword statue was really needed. It didn't look like it was that great a quality, and I didn't want to spend another, I think it's another $40 on it. So let's open this bad boy up and see what you get with the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. I also wanted to get this so that way I had something to pop in the Switch when we open it up in just a second. There we go. Alright, so let's switch to camera B. Inside, we have packaging. And I open it up all backwards. So, we got the game, obviously. Legend of Zelda looks pretty. Looks like everything everyone wanted out of it. Obviously, the tiny cases that came out on this, but I actually like the size of these. They may be they're small, but the cartridge is even smaller. We'll open that in a second. This is the soundtrack, the Breath of the Wild. This is a sound selection because there are more songs on the game than are packaged here. So honestly, we'll be ripping that and putting it into MP3s later. We also got a Sheikah. Ooh, this is cool. So this is the Sheikah coin, and it looks like it's in a little plastic thing. As I try to open this, because it's hard to see with all that glare, so I want to get this open for you guys. It has to open. Come on. Do. There's the. Come on, people. Really, it can be that hard to open? All right, I'm gonna fiddle with that later. It's kind of hard to see here. I was trying to make it easier for you guys, but it's a pretty cool coin. Just having trouble popping it out right now. So we'll get that later. We got a map. So open the map. Nice Legend of Zelda map. There we go. That's a better map for this. Really cool stuff on there. And one of the main reasons to order this was the Sheikah carrying case. It's a really nice carrying case, so that way I have something to carry the Switch around in during my travels. So pretty cool that pretty cool collection there. So let's take a look at. Oh, sorry, now that we have this, let's open this up real quick so that way we'll have the game ready for the Switch. I never have have these problems when I'm not doing a live unboxing. There we go. So, there we go. A little tiny game cartridge. Selecting this, but it's not doing its thing. There we go. So, that case, a little tiny cartridge, that is just tiny there. Weird sound to it too. So yeah, so there's our cartridge for the Switch. Now let's unbox the Switch. So I did get the gray Nintendo Switch. I didn't think I wanted the multicolored Switch, but now that I saw that the Joy-Cons, if you order the extra set of Joy-Cons, they actually go in the inverse order, so that way, not inverse order, they're the inverse color, so that way, instead of red-blue, you get red-blue, so you can make your Switch just all red or all blue, which I think is really cool. So, looks like I don't even need a, yeah, I need a knife for this one. Open here. There it is. Alright, switch to camera B. A little top-down view. So we have the Switch, which is very tiny. Just crazy tiny in comparison to one of these. It's actually right about the same size as one of the cases. These are just a little bit smaller than Blu-ray cases, by the way. So it's pretty small, pretty thin too. I mean, it's like a thick cell phone. If you've got a heavy-duty case on an iPhone, that's about what it's like. Obviously, a little bigger on this. Now, the Joy-Con. You know what? Maybe my small hands, but these actually feel pretty comfortable. I like the, yeah, I mean, the texture's pretty cool. It's not grippy, but it's pretty nice. So if we want to slide this on, oh, upside down. So slide like this. And it's a little snap. So let's see if we can hear that. Yeah. So yeah, hefty. I should say hefty in the size. It a lot of people keep talking about how small it is, and it is not heavy at all. It's bigger than the release button, by the way, is right here. It is bigger than the Vita, but it's not that big. It's not that bulky. It's actually pretty nice. Put the Joy-Con over here. Put stuff over here. Oh, the kickstand. I'll just use it like that. Put that right up to the side. So underneath the main bulk of that is instructions. I don't care. HDMI cable. Cool to throw this in. These things are cheap as hell now, so it's cool that they threw that in. Also, this is the charger. It's USB-C. It's USB-C, so if you lose a charger, or if you want a mobile charger, just get a C. Charger, cool. So these are the Joy-Con straps. So the Joy-Con straps actually connect to the Joy-Con like so. Does it have a left and right on it? Does it say? It doesn't say. Maybe these are universal. Oh, cool. And they line up there, so you know you're good on that. So these make it a little more ergonomic if you want to if you're playing with these in the horizontal mode, is it's really on there. Is that what that is? It's a lock there, and then there. Okay, so there's a lock on the bottom as well. These things really get on there. Some people were complaining about that. You know what? It's sturdy. I'm fine with that. Right. Here is the Joy-Con grip. It's a Joy-Con grip, so you can dock your Joy-Con like so. This is my first time playing with this. It's very user-friendly. Yeah, I mean, I'll do some playing with it. It's not too bad in the Joy-Con grip mode. I did snag a Pro Controller though, and that's more than likely how I'll be playing for the most part, but it's pretty cool. And then last, but of course not least, is the dock. So Nintendo Switch dock. So this obviously docks the console, thus letting you play it on your TV. So pretty cool. Now let's see how easy this is to dock. So let's just kind of slide in. Really? Is that it? Huh. I mean, it's okay. I'm assuming that's in. It's not very firm. Yeah, it's definitely in. I was hoping we get a little more snap to it, like the Joy-Con and everything else, but it wasn't. Game card, by the way, is on the top, which is cool because you can pop it and drop it. Awesome. So we did get a card, and I think we should try this thing out.